Hello parents and welcome back to Parent Shift, a place where we speak about conscious parenting. Now imagine you are a tree and your roots were conditional to you. Your roots said that, oh tree, if you behave like this, then I will send you nutrition and water. But oh tree, if you behave like this, then I will cut off that supply. Imagine your roots are doing this. Sounds funny, isn't it? No? So this is where you have to actually think about your own parenting style and ask yourself this question. Are you genuinely, kindly, lovingly raising your child, or are you raising a performer using certain rewards, and especially love as a reward? And this is something unconsciously that many times parents do. Like, you may say on the positive side, you have made me proud today. It's as if that you are not in general proud of your child, but just because the child did something, you are proud now. Or you are such a nasty child, you did this and this, I am so ashamed of having you around me. So it's just one action that the child possibly did, some mischief. Children are children, they do certain things, they may have bad behavior. In fact, their bad behavior may actually be because of your parenting. But this moment, when you disasterize that whole thing and said you are ashamed of them, you've completely nullified their good existence. Every child, no matter how mischievous or ill-mannered the child is, there is something good about them and about every human being. And children are children. Children are either childlike or they are childish. Now, if they are childlike, they will display their curiosity, impulsiveness, they want gratification, all of that. If they are childish, in that moment, they could, throw tantrums and, trouble you, or despite you telling, they will defy you, etc. Now, that's where parenting comes in. That's where you have to balance things out. The child could also make a mistake in the exam. It could be mischievous in school, it can get into fights, sometimes they use bad language. So all of these are things that you need to watch out for as you're parenting, and you need to do the right things. And there are methodologies using which you can inculcate values, discipline, structure. In some of my previous videos, especially the series which I did on parenting myths that are raising a broken adult, I've spoken about many of these things. So do watch out of how you are parenting, because you cannot turn off the tap of love. You cannot say, I will not care for you, I will not nurture for you. You cannot say that I am not proud of you. You cannot say I am ashamed of you. You cannot say that you embarrass me. These are kind of things which puts a lot of conditionality into the relationship. Affection cannot depend on the child's action. The child is the identity, the whole child, and your child is your child. You are supposed to love, care, and nurture for your child in the appropriate way without infantilizing the child in the right way. And this has to continue. Children in some parts of themselves will never grow up. For as long as you are there as parents, they will keep approaching you. There may be significant reduction in their adult life, but they still do. But when they are, especially in that age group, when they are getting their interaction, their connection with the world, starting from around 2 all the way to late adolescence, in that whole phase of about 16, 17 years, you are supposed to be available. You are supposed to keep that tap of love, care, nurturing flow unconditionally. Because that unconditionality, that acceptance that you give the child is what is going to raise a secure adult, an adult who is ethical. They will not try to manipulate, and they will not try to cheat and do other things to find your love and approval. Does that make sense? So think about this. And think about the way you are, because remember the imagery that I left with you. What if you were the tree and the roots decided to shut off its supply of nutrients, and what will happen? It will choke you. So don't choke your children to get them to do the right thing. Separate their identity. Your child as a whole is lovable. It is worthy of care. It's worthy of nurturing. Every human being is. It's the actions of the child which you need to localize. So when you give feedback, whether it's good or bad, it has to be about their work, that study, that paper, that exam. And even if studies are there, if there is something wrong with a particular paper, don't say that you're so bad at math. No, that test. So something happened with that test. Focus only on that test. Focus only on that chapter. Focus only on that year. Don't disasterize and generalize things. It's going to create a big challenge. So overall, don't use love, care, etc., as a reward, it is something that you need to anyways give. You have to modulate your parenting, your feedback, your correction to address what specifically needs to be addressed.